Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adam Yawazari from Informatic Engineering. Welcome back to my video. And in this video, I will explain about my Tugas Besar 2 from English for Computer 1. This is my flowchart diagram. There are start to ministry staff registration, enter username and password, and then is the user already registered? If no, they will back to ministry staff registration. If yes, they will continue to selecting the menu you want to change or input, and then input budget data, saving a budget, and then are the inputs correct? If no, they will back to input budget data, and if yes, they will continue to print the input data widgets and then finish. On use case diagram, there are out staff, new staff, and administrative staff. On new staff, they must registration to create a new staff card, and then login, and then they must choose one of them, like all staff and staff, and then login, and then they must choose one of them, and then if you finish to update, administrative staff will receive update notification. On activity diagram is like a flow chart, but this is a detail of flow chart. There are registration, and then if no, they will back to registration to confirm, and the confirm is yes, they will continue to login, and then verification, and if verification fail, they will back to login, and if verification done, they will continue to display the main menu, and then you must choose one of main menu. There are select state income or select state expenditures, and then in select state income, there are state income data input, and then display data store is in the database, and then if you choose select the state expenditure, and then continue to state expenditure data input, they will display data stored in database. On sequence diagram, this is my sequence diagram. You can see this what I have make. On staff, they must enter username and password. If done, they will continue to choose one of them, and then you can update state income data or update expenditure data, and then if you wrong to enter username or password, they will back to staff, and if you don't to update income data or update expenditure data, they will state spending is updated and state spending data is displayed. Like to income, and this is it. This is my UML, and now we go to this is my implementation. There are register to first name, last name, email, username, password. And then there are menu, there are register or login. If you have not account, you can choose register, and if you have account, you can login, and then you must be enter username and password, and then if login success, there are saying login success, welcome. And then you must be choose one of them, what you want to edit, input or erase. And then in number one, there are retrieve text and order, and for number two, there are shop, government, and order. This is for register. You must register. If not have a account, like I said before, my class diagram. This is my class diagram registration, my class diagram APBN, and then data dictionary, non-text stats revenue, PNBP, and navigation structure. On class diagram registration, there are people and money ministry and others. You can see by yourself. And then class diagram APBN, there are tax revenue, non-tax revenue, and then grants, and government shop, and then transfer to people. On data dictionary, type of central tax, income tax or PPH, tax borne by an individual or entity on income received or earned in a tax year. Value added tax or VAT tax applies to consumption of taxable goods or service within the custom area. Sales tax on luxury item or PPNBM. Taxes that apply to goods that are not basic needs are consumed by certain people, are consumed by high income people, goods that show status and can damage public health and morals. Tax time duty that applies to the use of document such as letter of agreement, notary deeds, payment receipts, securities, and securities containing a nominal amount of money above a certain amount. Land tax and building or PBB tax that applies to ownership or utilization of land and buildings. Non-tax state revenue or PNBP SDA revenues. This revenue consists of oil and gas and non-oil and gas SDA revenues. The countries will Spartak. This revenue comes from profits booked by BUMN. Other PNBP. This revenue is obtained by utilizing state property or BMN such as assert to leasing land and buildings. Public Service Agency or PLU revenue. This revenue can come from the proceeds from the provision of service in the form of provision of goods and service to administrative service. And let's receive grants. Planned grants are KH grants implemented through the planning mechanism are contained in the list of grant activity plans or they are KH. Direct grants or non-DRKH grants that are not implemented through a planning mechanism. Grants through KPPN grants whose fund withdrawal process in carried out at the State General Treasurer or BUN or the State Treasury Service Office or KPPN. Grants without through KPPN grants KPPN which the fund withdrawal process is not carried out at the BUN or KPPN. Grant inside country grants from domestic financial institution, domestic financial institution, local governments, foreign companies domiciled and carrying out activities in Indonesia are institutes and individuals. Foreign grants from foreign country, UN agencies, multilateral institution, foreign financial institution, foreign non-financial institution, national financial institution that are domiciled and carrying out business activities outside Indonesia, and individuals. And then this is navigation structure. The first is apa? The first is kementerian, staff government to staff profile data, and then login, and then if login fail, they must login again, and then if login accept, they can input data revenue, and then choose one of them, and then you can edit or input or erase, and then you back to application, and then done, finish. And that's all I can explain. Sorry to Miss Leonie. I can explain of point D, E, F. I'm so sorry. I can explain that. I don't know how what I do about that topic. One more, I'm so sorry for Miss Looney if I cannot explain of 3 point that. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.